I want to welcome everybody to my first theory. My name is Corum. For those of you who don't know, I'm also known as the Vlogger from Minnesota, or VlogMN. I want to welcome all of you to my channel. Welcome all of you to the video here. For those of you who have followed this channel from the beginning, I would like to say several things. I feel like I need to clarify before I get into this. Firstly, I fully intend on this being a series on this channel. I do still intend on releasing one video per week on Sundays, at least until I start running out of ideas for videos. Having said that, if you can think of something Star Wars or Star Trek related that you would like me to cover, feel free to let me know in the comments section. Second, this series is unlike anything I've released on this channel before. I'm still attempting to write other scripts as well, including a movie. Depending on how well this series does, I may even start incorporating different videos and different series that are similar to this one, as I do enjoy writing scripts for videos and series similar to this one. Thirdly, if you have an idea that differs from mine, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below. I am always open to different interpretations, different viewpoints. This series is simply my thought process going into writing these scripts for these videos, and I do not intend this viewpoint to remain the same over time. I do always welcome different viewpoints and different ideas, as long as they are conveyed in a, somewhat smart and respectable way. Lastly, because this is a video series, I may have some weeks where a different video is released while I come up with the script for the next video in the series. I do fully intend to keep the schedule of one video every Sunday, as I said before, even if it is not one of the videos that belongs to this series, or, whatever other video theory I may release in the future. I do intend on these videos taking up a large portion of my time, what with writing, filming, and editing. Now, I grew up with Star Wars when I was younger. I got the 1997 special edition of the original trilogy, the one that was released for VHS, and that got me interested in science fiction and fantasy movies. I saw episode 1 in theaters, which introduced me into Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul. Along with Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn was one of my favorite characters in episode 1. I didn't really consider why until recently. Both characters were characters that I did not know much of when it comes to the background of each character at the time episode 1 was released. Both characters are calm compared to the other characters around them. Though Qui-Gon Jinn is considered to be a Jedi Master and Maul is a Sith apprentice at the time of episode 1, both are knowledgeable about their areas of study. Both characters at one point or another have, from what I've heard, gone against their masters, and I hope to be getting into that at some point in the future of this series. But what I mean about that is, from what I understand, Maul went against Darth Sidious, and Qui-Gon wound up going against the Jedi Council. Now, there is a reason I brought up Maul when I started talking about Qui-Gon Jinn, and this is the point of this series. I do feel like Qui-Gon Jinn is a Sith, or at least has the potential of being a Sith. I know this is something that's been covered by a lot of people, and I know there are multiple different references and similarities that cover this theory. I may or may not plan on going over these references and similarities either in this video series or an upcoming video series. I know that there are multiple people who have made this claim. I may or may not cover my beliefs about these theories, but I do plan on writing this series without reading into those different theories, at least at the beginning. I've been wanting to make this series for a while, and I feel like I have enough information when it comes to finding out about what this is. I plan on covering much more when it comes to this theory, including who Qui-Gon Jinn is, what his beliefs are.
But I must, Obi-Wan. He is the chosen one. You must see it.
Several Jedi who have become Sith before and after Qui-Gon Jinn's death.
As you see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours.
Well, I didn't believe it when I first heard it. The Senators put a bounty on your horned little head.
And I'm going to be the one who collects.
Surrender, General. You're outnumbered.
You dare to attack a Jedi!
The creation of the clone army, the beliefs of the Jedi and the Sith, and how Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn both survived their death. I plan on using this series to cover a lot, which should all culminate in my belief that Qui-Gon Jinn, the Jedi who found Anakin and saw that he was the chosen one from the Jedi prophecy, basically how Qui-Gon Jinn is a Sith. Obviously, there will need to be proof, which I hope will be shown in this video series. The only issue I can think of that would remove the possibility of Qui-Gon Jinn being a Sith is that his Force Ghost survived, but I do plan on getting into that later as well. Qui-Gon Jinn's life essence survived when his body is destroyed, while Maul's body survived due to Maul experiencing anger and grief. I do not know how long this video series will be. I do not know how long each video will be. I do have several videos covering topics that I hope will feed into this theory of mine, including the beliefs of both the Jedi and the Sith. And like I said before, Qui-Gon Jinn, his beliefs, other beings who have defected from the Jedi Order to the Sith, and the creation of the clone army. If you want to see a supercut of this video series when it's done, feel free to let me know.